Oh, okay.
Can I
Yeah, I'm
get
just
all
about
of you
ready.
guys to bark like a dog? Thank you.
Woof. Oh, I thought it was McDonald's at the Pentagon.
Stay close, move fast. The darkness cannot last. No hope, no path. But we got a dream to catch, and we cannot wait. Trust the way we're made. The sparrows born to fly. The mountain tower. The river knows to reach the sea. Ready when help the flowers be. We're the same, you and me. Lightning doesn't take advice from anyone. The wheel of time that needs to learn to say. A sun seeks day. We'll find our way and we'll catch the dream together someday soon. Rising like the
You guys approach through Sunwich's walls into Beacon, the capital city of Sunwich. You can see highest light, that massive golden tower that spews light forth into the city. You see gardens on rooftops and white alleyways paved with marble. Um, as you guys arrived, Floss got sucked back into the book in a stream of green light. For some reason, Claire seems to have turned into bats and left to go do something. It is just the three of you here now, right at the gates of Sunwich. Are you guys talking to each other?
No, I hate these hoes. I'm joking.
Okay, all right.
Joking. I don't know what Sevens would say right now. I think she's just locked in. She's locked the fuck in.
Okay. Do you guys do anything before you decide to keep going?
Can I continue reading my book in the part that I do want to read, if
I
that
do
is
not
written?
have it prepared for you at this time.
I'm gonna kill you.
I will give you that information at a later date.
Okay.
You will
Fine.
receive a +1 to magic permanently for reading the book.
Oh, like right now?
Yes. Like, I don't have the lore for you, but I'm still going to give you a benefit for doing it.
Let's go. I love reading and walking at the same time.
Okay, so
Let's do
Severance
this.
has her nose down in a book and is beginning to walk forward from this entrance. Calvin Plunkett is in front of you, just kind of like tugging at your sleeve, like eagerly trying to lead you forward.
Yeah, it's funny because I think Plunkett just wasn't there at all last session.
No, he wasn't. I realized that. I think he was just
Yeah.
waiting outside.
He was just waiting outside. He was like,
He was reading his book. He had
He was
the AC was on,
playing
the
playing
Crayola.
his
AC was
favorite
on, his
song.
favorite music was playing.
Yeah, he
He
had
was
water.
fine.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about Plunkett.
Yeah,
He was okay. He was
he's
okay.
alright.
He got this.
So, out of character here, I'm a little confused about what we're like doing next.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? I need all of you
Yeah.
guys to roll a perception check.
Oh, you got it. You got
Dark
it.
Nurse. I don't have my shit ready.
Severance, roll at
Modify.
disadvantage because you are reading.
I forgot
Okay,
to
so
call out my
that's gonna be a 17.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 19.
Okay.
Okay. Perception, I got a 14. Oh, I got a
Tarr,
50.
Tarr and Calvin, you guys overhear some steps up from behind you. I am going to direct all of your attention to the courtyard scene. That's not where that camera needs to be.
Sorry, it cut out for a second. What did you say?
You guys hear footsteps from behind you up on the wall you entered from. Except for Severance. Severance doesn't notice this.
Okay. All right. So I don't have like subtle. I can't like subtly cast a spell. I don't have that. Damn it.
Do you look up
Ain't
to
no
see what
way!
the? Do you look to see what the sounds are?
I think Calvin, like, no, like I think Calvin's seen situations like this. You know, he was in a situation where he was in like battles a lot. He knows what's going on here. I think. Did
So,
you say he does?
do you look up?
I think he's actually going to just stop in place.
Okay.
And
Tarr.
in-
Sorry, go ahead, Connor.
He's gonna like stop in place, but he's not gonna note. He's not gonna note that he noticed anything beyond that because he feels like any sudden movement might get them to attack.
Okay.
He's got a plan here.
Tarr, what do you do?
I think Tar. So, like with a 19, would I know that it's? So you said it's coming from above us.
Yes, behind and above.
I think he kind of like moves his head not like towards them, right? But enough to like, kind of listen in more, and his ears are kind of twitch a little bit.
Okay. You hear the clanking of armor and the shuffling of like straps and coin.
Ooh.
Talking
Ooh.
like a, I hear coin. You say.
I hear coin.
I kind of. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because if I do that, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kind of like flick Severance's shoulder to get Severance's attention.
She like raises up and looks over a little bit surprised.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna roll a performance check, and I'm just gonna mouth "There's people around us," but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll performance for me.
And I'd like to say Calvin looks like he already
18.
knows, I think.
Yeah, I
I
think
would-
within. Sorry, Lucas.
Oh, I was gonna say I would hope with an 18 I hear that shit.
Yeah, you see him mouth those words, and I think you understand what he's saying.
She closes her book and puts it away. And I think she kind of follows what Calvin is doing. Like he, like been monsters before. It's the same thing that the moment you're kind of like starting to move or do anything, they like immediately jump to attack. So she just kind of like tries to be subtle about the fact that
Okay,
they're
so
there.
I need to ask: is this like immediately after like everything that happened last session? Or
Yes,
was
you
there a bit
guys
of
just
time
arrived back in the city, like minutes later.
between? Okay. All right. Calvin is at 1 MP. There isn't anything he can really
Holy
do right
shit. Okay.
now. Not until like he takes some time to get some back.
No, didn't she?
No, because he couldn't touch that stuff
I
anyway.
couldn't touch the water. I'm undead.
Fuck.
It's okay, Calvin. We'll protect you.
Austin, would it be possible for me to try and cast Essence Shift on myself?
Would you like to remind me what Essence Shift does?
It deals damage and gives me back MP.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just like damaging myself to get MP back.
What does this look like?
I'd like to think it is like a range of touch, so it's probably
Okay,
like
so you just touch yourself.
okay.
Oh, what?
No, wait. No, wait.
Okay,
No. Wait.
May I speak?
Yeah.
Okay. um, as I was saying, I probably put like a hand to my chest, and then there's probably just like a very subtle light, I think,
Okay.
that like shifts from me to my hand. Um, that much damage, and that is going to be 2 MP back. So I have 3 MP now,
Okay.
and that is all I'm gonna do.
All right. Would anybody else like to do anything?
Think I'm just gonna stop as well.
All right. I need you guys to roll initiative for me.
Mhm.
W.
You got it.
And I believe. Hold on, let me check. Where is it? Hold on, I have to find it. Bear with me, gang. Bear with me.
No, hurry up.
All right, eat my ass.
No.
I've got to roll initiative for one thing. I just
That's so loud.
that is very loud.
Marana is gonna spend some grit points to be first in the initiative.
Hey, bitch.
You said, "Hey, bitch."
We want to have to go first.
Well, yes. You do outnumber them by quite a bit.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot more in a second here.
Okay, so here's what happens. You guys still haven't looked behind you, have you?
Like I think
I'd
we
assume
know
not.
someone's there, but we have not. I've not looked behind me now.
All right, let's see what Marana does first. For us, the audience, to set the scene here, atop the wall, we see Marana, the guard from Valhaven, not from Valhaven, from Ulrich.
Nope, from how?
She was from like a smaller town in Ulrich, who was after Claire and believes that Claire was responsible for the death of her loved ones. Additionally, across this little bridge wall type situation, Axis of the Crucible, who is tracking down the Book of Undeath, and a rogue evil witch Ross, walks across the bridges as well. Marana looks to him, draws her 2 flintlock guns, and points them. She gives a nod to the knight beside her. She is going to start shooting. She is going to... Huh?
I really pissed her ass off when I said, "Oh, if you don't leave Claire alone, I'll let you beat your sister."
She's going to start gunzerking. She is going to fire both guns as one action. She is going to shoot Severance.
I really pissed her off. Damn.
Number 1 hater.
You know what? Fair enough.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes. Can I parry?
If you would like to, I do need you to make a... Where is it? Hold on. I need a nimbleness saving throw.
I can do an 18.
Okay, I need a second one.
And you said the other one was 17?
Yes.
I also got that one.
Okay. So you save against the effect, whatever effect that this weapon does. God damn it, I need more dice.
The parry?
No. Go ahead and parry for me. I'm
Those
getting
were my
shit
parry
ready.
rolls.
Oh, those are your parry rolls. Okay, so you...
Yeah, I got both.
Yeah. Did you get both on the dot?
Because I can add my, like, anything that, like, add a combat modifier.
Yeah, but just on the dot for both is kind of fucking crazy.
I got a 16, and I can add 2 from archery, which that is a combat modifier. Then I got a 14, and I can
shit,
do
it's
magic,
any-
which is...
Well, wait. Okay, so here's the thing. if you're using archery for your parry, what bow are you using?
I can add any combat modifier.
I guess, but it just okay. I guess it doesn't make
feel
sense
like-
in my head for you to
I have,
It should probably
I-
rule you need to have a weapon that uses
Yeah.
that modifier.
because that doesn't make
But it-
sense.
but for Hunter's Requiem, which is a armor I have, you have the ability to add any combat-based modifier to your parry rolls.
Okay, I need to change that because it doesn't make sense that you would use your archery modifier if you're not using a bow to parry. We'll change it later. Don't worry about it. Okay,
But-
you get a
okay.
perfect parry both times. That gives you 2 counterattacks. So here's what happens. You guys hear gunshots, 2 gunshots from behind Severance. Severance, with your back turned, how do you parry these attacks?
I think with the bullets coming towards me, I can. Also, I can technically do archery. I can do blood weapons.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you both.
Hey,
KK, smiles.
I'll kill your
Uh,
character right fucking now.
Girl, you could fucking try. I think Severance, she takes out her cleaver and just swings at both the bullets. And then she raises her gun up to shoot back at her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot back at her twice with my parries.
Okay.
That is a 23 and a 22.
Those both hit.
Okay. And then I still have... Yeah, I still have my call that a take dice. Because it was 1 a.m. when we started.
Yeah.
So I have 12 more hours with this. So I have plus 9 damage dice.
Wait! Does a parry count as a miss?
I
Well,
don't
that's the-
know.
A parry is you stop the attack.
Okay.
Do you know what a parry is in like the term of it?
Lucas, if someone went to parry your gun, would stunner still activate?
That's a you question.
Because I
I
think
think it-
counts as a miss.
I'd say that counts as a miss.
Okay, so Lucas, you are stunned for your next turn. Wait, no, you have
What
to
the
make a
fuck?
lean saving throw. Hold on. Go ahead and roll me that damage first, and then we'll get to this.
How does that make sense?
She has stunner.
Okay. Okay.
But you're still dealing damage on your counterattack.
So I'm being punished for parrying?
No, I am using the class and perk mechanics on NPCs.
No, I know, but so if someone parries an attack and it misses,
That counts as a miss. So you know how sometimes you guys stack abilities and like it does things? Because these are characters who are like adventurer type characters, I have built them like you would an adventurer in Reliance. So Marana
if I
has
had
perks
stunner,
and she has yes. If you had
and
stunner,
someone parried it,
yes, and that's what I was
They
just
would get
asking you,
stunned.
Lucas. I had just asked if somebody parried your attack, would stunner still activate? And I think that we determined yes. So we're gonna go ahead and still do the damage from the parry you did, but stunner is gonna activate and you'll have a saving throw. And likewise, the same would happen to you if like you had done that.
I kind of think that's dumb, but okay.
Well, that's what it's like playing with players who do shit like that. So it's fine.
No, but okay. That is 12d12.
I mean, we can rule
Like
that
eight
it doesn't happen, but that does apply for you as well.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think that would make sense.
Because
if
the
someone's
wording
parrying.
is if you miss. So does a parry count as a miss?
I think a parry would count as a cancel.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's your game, I guess. Okay. Overall, I do 149 damage. I'm also all my attacks do bleeding damage, or all my attacks do. Hold on. Never mind. Wait, let me see. Am I damaged? No, I'm okay. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm doing for right now since
Okay.
that's my
So,
counterattack.
what does this look like?
I thought I just described it.
Okay, I forgot.
Severance turns with her cleaver and she hits both the bullets away and then pulls her gun out and shoots right back at her.
Okay. The bullets go skittering to the ground. You pull your gun out. You blast a hole in her shoulder, and she looks a little shocked. You see she turns to Axis and says, "She's not here." Axis doesn't say anything at all, and he just draws his weapon. Let me see what else she can do on her turn.
I like she goes, "She's not here," after she tries to shoot me.
Yeah, well,
Me when I get shot, like, oh fuck! I just wanted to fucking kill that girl too.
oh, I should do that next turn. Okay. I need to roll 2d6 for her. She gets an extra shot. She's gonna try to shoot you again, Severance.
Bitch.
Does a 21 hit?
Okay, so I'd like to use my reaction to cast Temporal Shunt.
Yeah, would you like to remind me what this says?
Alright. Yeah, hang on a second, let me pull it up. You target the triggering creature, which must succeed on a common sense saving throw or vanish, being thrown to another point in time and causing the attack to miss or the spell to be wasted. At the start of its next turn, the target reappears where it was or in the closest unoccupied space. The target doesn't remember you casting the spell or being affected by it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. What level is that spell?
4th.
Okay. Axis is going to take a reaction to cast Counterspell on you.
You can't do that, it's not a 3rd level spell.
It's actually, if the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10
my
plus the spell's
spellcast-
level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect. So he has to
So
make a
12
DC
then.
14.
I have to make a DC 14.
No,
Okay.
he makes it.
He has to make it. He has to make a DC 14?
I believe so.
Wait, hang on, read it again.
Yeah, it says if it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. Because the player would roll it, not the DM.
Okay.
That is a 16.
That's
So
bullshit,
you go.
bro. I'm not allowed to do anything.
So you go to cast this spell, and you see Axis brandishes this puck from his pocket. It shimmers. There's this golden light that goes around you. You feel the spell drawn out from you.
Plunkett hasn't rolled initiative. I just realized this.
Go ahead and roll his initiative for me.
Okay, he got an 18 on the initiative.
Okay. So Plunkett gets to go next. I believe that is all Marana can do on her turn. Oh, she actually shot Severance, didn't she?
Yeah.
That was what, 21?
Yeah.
Okay,
does that
so
hit?
that guy counters magic. Got it.
Yes. So that's the whole thing. Axis counters magic. Marana is a gunslinger.
Well, he doesn't have a reaction now, so he can't
he
cast
did-
counterspell again.
He did
Austin.
use his reaction. Lucas, I need you to make a nimbleness saving throw.
I got a 19.
Okay, that passes. You're going to take 19 points of damage.
Okay, give me 1 second. I
Okay.
need to add that to, because now I have way more damage dice. I have 11 damage dice now.
Hell yeah.
Also, 19 damage will attack her.
Oh, that's right. It flies out and attacks her, doesn't it?
Yep.
From your bullet wound, these shards of crimson just go firing out like a spray of bullets back at her.
She takes 15 points of damage.
Hell yes. Okay. That brings us to Plunkett's turn. What does Plunkett
That
do? Sorry?
oh, nothing.
I think I'm gonna have him try to distract this guy.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? I said okay.
Yeah. What do I do with that? I don't have a stat block for him.
You don't have a stat block for Plunkett. Do I have a stat block for Plunkett?
I thought you did.
I don't think
I
I
assume
did.
you did. You
Um,
don't?
What the fuck did I use for him in... I don't think I used anything for him. I was just on the cuff. Let's make him a kobold. We're gonna make him a generic-ass kobold stat block.
And that is what he is, so.
He has pack tactics. That's huge. Here you go. This is Plunkett. Enjoy him. Enjoy him and his
Hooray.
baby.
Hooray!
He has 5 hit points. That's fucked up. Wait, no. He uses your fucking shit. Because he's your
The-
main minion. So
the
he should
prime
have...
minion, yeah.
Yeah, there's shit you get for that, right?
Yeah, I
Hold
think.
on.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
there is.
you
Yeah, let
pick
me
what
check.
it is. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
let me check what that is. I can give you a stat block in a second here.
Arcane Wielder.
Oh no, it just says you get a. Oh, it's half your warlock level.
Yes.
it's- Challenge rating of half your warlock level. That's fucking crazy, actually.
So yeah, you'll need to pick that.
Yeah, let me just do that for a second. Let me just.
Also, I can tell you guys are getting frustrated. This fight is not supposed to be easy. Maybe, like, I didn't want to give you that talk before session because I know I've said that before, and I know it gets redundant. But I will
Not
give
the
you.
fact that it's not easy, it's the fact of some rules like randomly changing all of a sudden.
I didn't know if the miss, like, if you parry something, it would count it as a miss or not. And I was just trying to like keep in mind what we would determine if it was a player who like said that. That was my thought. But we can say that a
Because for
parry
me-
is a parry.
Yeah, because parry you can only
It's
do
its own
if they
thing.
do hit you.
Yeah, we'll say it's its own thing.
Yeah, because it's technically
It makes
a
sense for it
parry
to be
is
its
when
own
they
thing.
attack you, and then you just stop that attack. So they have to be able to hit you to parry them at all.
But I do want to say this encounter was designed to challenge you guys, and I thought everyone was going to be here. Speaking of, there's Floss. I wonder if Floss can help in this combat encounter that is very needed. Very needed that you help right now, actually.
Is there one happening at the current
Yes,
moment?
there's combat. We open session with combat that's happening right now. We need everyone here, to be honest. Is your character respect?
I got a stat block for Plunkett.
Okay, thank you.
This one's challenge rating
Dragon
7.
Point- Hell
so
yeah.
we'll say as a knife instead. We'll say as a knife.
I'm into
and he
it.
does have a
Okay.
knife.
This is cool. Hell yeah.
He has a legendary resistance.
That's good. He deserves one.
Okay.
All right, so you said he's going to try to distract him.
Yeah, he's gonna try to distract him.
How would he like to do that?
I think, he can make 2 attacks. Fuck it. Have him use a necrotic breath, actually.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Like, the idea is have him use the necrotic breath to, like, draw attention to himself instead of the group.
Okay, so is this just being used on Axis?
Yeah.
Is it every creature? Yes, it's each creature in that
I was
cone.
gonna say you could move over here. You can do it in a
Here,
line,
let me make him
too.
public. There you go. You can move him around now.
Hooray! Okay. I'm gonna have him...
He grows really fucking big.
big. I'm gonna move...
Oh, he coughed.
After his turn, we can get Floss in the initiative.
Alright, I'm gonna move him over here. And then he's gonna use Necrotic Breath on this guy.
Okay, he makes a Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, a DC 15.
He fails.
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna be frightened of him. Huge. So he can't
Look at
move
Plunkett is
closer,
both this
and he has
little
disadvantage.
gremlin, like both this little gremlin and also actually dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And on his next turn, he'll have to roll a d6, and if it hits a 6, it recharges. So.
Okay, give me that damage.
All right. It's going to be 8d8 necrotic damage, 29 damage.
29. Okay, give me 1 second. 29. Where is his fucking health? There it is.
I like to imagine that, like, Calvin does a signal to Plunkett and then points at the guy.
Yeah.
Like, this is shit they've done before. This is routine.
Yeah, Plunkett goes running over. He opens his mouth, and then... What does this necrotic energy look like?
I'd say it looks like what do you imagine unholy energy looks like?
I usually give like a
Like-
green or a black, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like fog
say
of
it's
like
like a-
skulls and
I'd
shit.
say it's like a greenish. I'd say like a greenish black flame.
Hell yeah! It goes spewing out. You see it like laps up this guy's leg, and he's gonna be feared. Did it say for how long?
1 minute.
Okay. Is it a saving throw he can repeat, or is it just that forever?
It does not say. Okay.
Yes, it can repeat the saving throw
at the end of
each of
his
his turns. Okay, so he'll just
So
do
at
that.
the
All
end
right.
of the end of his next turn, he'll be able to do that.
Is that Plunkett's turn?
That is Plunkett's turn.
You guys see the Book of Undeath shimmers with green light, and Floss comes spewing out of it. Cass, is Floss respect?
Not at this current moment, no.
Okay, that is something that you desperately needed for this encounter, and I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me. Also, I will say, I know that you haven't respect your character, but the RP still stands. You need to only be using your Book of Undeath stuff, otherwise Atticus is going to be upset with you. And the book
That's fine.
might physically harm you.
Right back.
10. What's your... Yeah, just 10. Okay. All right, it is now Axis's turn. As Floss forms, while he is afraid of the kobold, his eyes glint. Floss, you see that knight from the Crucible, the guy who knocked you out, the guy who gave you such a hard time and nearly instantly wiped you. He's here. And Marana, the guard who's after Claire, she's here as well. Upon seeing Floss... Okay. He's going to... I'm trying to see what I wanted him to do first. He's going to activate Ward 1. He holds up his right hand. There is a golden light that shimmers around both him and Marana, and it almost appears to like coat their entire body in this golden light. He is going to pull out a grappling hook and shoot it over at this watchtower here. He is then going to zip over to the top of it. He's going to repeat his saving throw. That's a fail. He's still frightened. I believe that is all he can do at this time. Let me double check. Yeah, that's all he's going to do right now. That brings us to Calvin.
All right. I'm gonna use Blaster Caster to use my bonus action and cast Essence Shift on myself again.
Hell yeah. You
That's gonna be
lay your hand on your arm with this light, and you restore MP.
all right. Sick. Okay, that's just enough. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Abyssal Call.
You summon your guys, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I gotta roll a I already rolled the d4 for it. I just used my own because I do not fucking trust the bot anymore. Yeah, that's gonna be 4. That's gonna be no 4. 4 plus 1. 5. That's gonna be 5.
Okay.
5 guys.
5 guys and
guys.
fries.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Make public. Fuck. Upon seeing this, you see the guy in armor, Axis, his eyes go wide.
All right. Kelvin is going to point to the 2, or just point in the direction of the 2, and telepathically tell his night beasts to subdue them.
They all seem to nod. They need to roll initiative, don't they?
Yes, they do. It's 1 initiative. So let me just roll that for them. That's going to be an 8
Very
for
cool.
their initiative. So.
Is that your turn, Connor?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Severance, you're up.
Okay. So, am I able to run up this wall?
Yes, it'll take half your movement speed to do so.
That's fine. 'Cause- Yeah, that'll. Or wait, if I go here, that'll be enough. So I'm going to run up this wall and hop in front of Marana, and I am going to summon my blood weapon.
Oh shit. What
Which
does that
is
look
going
like,
to
by
look-
the way?
It's going to look like a blood version of my saw cleaver.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to make 2 hits. So I am going to make... I'm actually going to hit my saw cleaver first, which is going to be... Oh, dude, this is going to be so much damage. 25 d12.
Jesus Christ. I meant to ask, what does it look like when you summon your weapon?
I think... I usually try to do it anytime she's gotten injured, especially. So the blood that came from the bloodshot runs down her arm and slowly forms in her hand, like from the handle into the weapon.
You guys see that happen.
And she... You know what? Because as a bonus action... I actually, as a bonus action... Or, well, yeah, no. So I flick it out. It doesn't get the same effects as my regular cleaver, but I do both of them at the same time.
Hell yeah. With ambidextrous, right?
So,
Yep.
So, because my saw cleaver, if again in 1+1d4 gets humanoids, but with my blood weapon, it's just purely for the effect of flicking them both out at the same time.
Got you.
So the first hit is going to be 25d12,
Jesus Christ.
and that is going to be 135 base damage, and then also she is going to get a bleeding effect.
Okay.
And so, let me roll. For 3 rounds, she's going to take 40 points of damage.
Damn. Okay, she looks pretty bad, honestly. You start, like, tearing into her. She's not built for melee combat. You can tell. Like, she's only ever probably really fired a gun. And she is just leaving herself totally open to every hit. You're just tearing chunks out of her. And her eyes that were once anger is now just fear.
And then I'm going to make a second hit. Oh, also that first one, I forgot I did roll the hit. I had gotten a 32.
Okay.
For my second hit with my regular saw cleaver, it is gonna be... Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
I'm also... So that is gonna be 15d12.
Jesus.
Plus, I forgot on my... 15d12 plus 4d8 holy damage. So that is going to be 114 points of damage.
Yeah, you
And then
are
I'm
just tearing
also-
her up.
I'm also going to roll for actually... Where is it? Okay, that doesn't happen.
There was like slice after slice on this bridge. I think like though you're not moving, we can say like she's getting knocked back with every hit, and you're just like walking her down essentially.
Mhm.
Is that your turn, Severance?
Can I do? No, I think that's probably an action. Okay, I think that is. Oh wait, I can do Quester's Mark as like a bonus thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast that. I'm gonna put a Quester's Mark on him over here.
Okay.
Everyone gets advantage on attacks made against them for the rest of the counter, and they get disadvantage on every skill or attack roll for the rest of the encounter.
Oh yeah. All right. That brings us down to Tarr. Hey, buddy.
Hey, so I was looking at something in the sheet, and I've been using 30 feet of movement, even though I have 35.
Oh my god.
So I just figured that out, and I'm a little upset. How wounded does she look?
Very, very wounded. Like, on a scale from 1 to 100, she's like 40.
So she's not below 25%.
No.
Okay. Okay. Uh, 5, 10, and you said half?
Yeah.
So that would put me about here, and I can't move anymore. Oh. And I think Tar's just gonna swing on her.
Okay. Roll the hit for me.
Where did my d20s go? I pulled all 4 of them out, now they're gone. Here's one. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me go check the damage formula, because I have a huge ass string of damage to do. 3d10 plus 48 plus 66
Oh my god, I forgot to add my ambidextrous.
I think she's cooked anyway, Lucas. I don't think
So 74 plus 56.
Damn.
That's 130 points of damage on the first one.
Okay. What do these hits look like?
I think they're just open palm strikes. I don't want to do lethal damage to her.
Okay.
Don't?
No. Interrogation is always a key. It's
Yeah,
always...
That's why I told the Night Beast to subdue instead of kill.
Yeah. And then... for my second attack, bonus action. Oh boy. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
Oh, and this is still non-lethal, but
Okay.
so, and then I gotta do some damage calculation because I gotta max out one of the dice because I'm not rolling 20 dice.
What? You don't want to roll 20 dice?
So yeah, I
What?
added up, and the next rolls I'm gonna do, I'm rolling like 33 d12,
Jesus, bro. Bro is cooked,
and if I
bro.
get hit, if I get hit again, it's gonna go up.
33 d12 isn't a god kill weapon like 40 d12?
I
Or
think
am
so,
tweaking?
something like that. Severance is S tier for a reason. She's got the fucking
I assume that was-
Cassie's weapons now.
I thought that was just all of Lucas's characters.
No, it's just Severance.
Also that.
Did like
Fine.
33 d12 damage at this
Cass,
level.
were you here when Lucas summoned his blood weapon?
Yeah.
That's so cool, right?
That's 447 damage.
How would you like to take her out of this fight?
Oh. I think I hit her in the chin with an open palm, and it rocks her head back, and she falls unconscious.
Hell yeah. She falls right next to Severance.
Dude, the triple crit damage is insane.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Is that your move, Tarr?
Yes.
All right, that brings us to Floss. Hey, Floss. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, hello, hi, what's up, hi, hello.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 through friendlies over here. Let me make sure this is still in target range. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use, because I can't use literally anything else, but I'm going to try and game the system here. You know the Finch Ward?
Yeah.
It is a necrotic spell adjacent item
Yeah.
that is attached to my book, so I don't think my book would get mad at me if I used it. And I'm going to use Eyebite.
Unfortunately, as you cast the spell on him, you see the golden light shimmers around his armor. Ward 1 makes his entire team immune to spells for 1 round.
Round's almost over though.
Is there anything else?
Wait,
you can
so
do on
wait,
your
so
turn?
it doesn't prevent him from being targeted. It just prevents them from being cast entirely. Because
Yes,
Eyebite.
the wording in the class. Ward 1, once per day, activate this ability. When used, this entire party is immune to spells for 1 round.
They're immune to spells, but like okay, so what Eyebite does is the actual casting of the spell is the hold on, let me read it out really quick. For the spell's duration, your eyes become an inky void imbued with dread power. One creature of your choice within 60 feet of you that you can see must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects. And then you can redo it every time. Unless you can't target a creature again if it has succeeded on a saving throw. So, like, unless I was, like, right now, would you say that I would be able to cast, like, a self-necrotic killing spell or whatever? In this, with the ward up?
You cannot affect him in any way with magic.
Yeah,
while this is up.
I can't affect him, but I can still cast the spell. No, I mean I'm not trying to
The
like
spell
be
will
a
not affect
dick.
him.
Yeah, that's fine. The spell lasts for concentration up to a minute.
So
I'll just wait till next turn.
Yeah, you could wait for it to take effect next turn, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay. Is that your turn?
yeah.
It is the Night Beast's turn.
All right. So there is something I'd like to do with these guys actually. These three are going to use their action to perform Coalescence of Obscurity,
That makes them all 1, right?
and that makes all of these one guy, and they'll have 4 Coalescence points. That is the maximum they can have. I'd like to mention.
Okay.
So these all merge into like 1 pretty much.
Hell yeah. I'm into
So
it.
I'm gonna put that one at what's 70 times 4? Let me check that again. They're gonna be at 280 health, and it is going to become large.
So, big guy. Big guy.
Bigger.
One of them is still
Bigger.
on its own. One of them is
Bigger.
still on its own though.
No.
Oh,
We said
shrinking.
one of them still exists.
Yeah, one of them still exists other than the big one.
2 big one.
2 big one.
He's coughing.
Can we quit that shit?
Lucas got
No,
the silly
give
on.
me this. Give me this.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Make him large. Okay. Is that their turn?
No. One, the one that got big still has an action, and the other one also still has an action because they're all like separate creatures. They have the same initiative.
Okay.
It's. Hang on a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Guys, I hope you guys are having fun. It's only going to get worse from here. Tarr knows what's coming next.
I indeed I do.
This is just the appetizer, my friend.
Yeah, I know what's happening next. Oh. And I am excited.
I'm excited too.
That's exactly what's happening next.
If you guys take care of Axis, you won't have to worry about any of that anti-magic bullshit. I like that Mark Zuckerberg fuck-ass lizard gif.
thank you.
What is this?
No,
This
that's
is
exactly
super-
Mark. We're gonna fight Mark Zuckerberg. That's
No.
exactly what's happening.
No.
He goes, Meta.
He's gonna
is
use the power
new
of Meta.
future." No, yeah, Meta is the new future. And you will all becoming what to be.
That's good. I like that.
He's gonna put your face in a book.
What?
Gonna suck all over everything.
Shut up.
He's gonna suck all
Wonderhoy. Lucas, remember when we went to go see the Miku movie? And then that group
Oh yeah.
was like every single time.
Single time she was on the screen, they go, Wonderhoy!
They
Wonderhoy!
did. They
And they're
pointed
all
the
grown
screen.
adult.
They pointed the screen. They go Wonderhoy.
Why do you just have a gif of me running in circles? Okay, everyone's just bullying me now.
No-
Who said,
Oh
who said
my
that was
God.
you?
Do you see the size of that horse?
Guys, is this HRT?
Yeah,
They're getting bigger.
they're inflating guys.
Why does he look like that?
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay,
good.
Connor, what doing?
All right.
No, don't spank me, no!
What the fuck did I come back to?
Sorry.
You need to leave.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so it's only got 20 feet of movement. So what it's gonna do is this one is going to. It's gonna dash.
Me when I'm dashing.
To
Now
get
it will
over
take,
here, and I,
since that is higher, like, so this level here, like this one is half your movement speed, and this is half again. So it would be whole movement speed to get all the way up.
all right. So if I still had movement speed, would I have to have all of it to get up there?
Yes.
Or like,
Because it's like a giant, like, watchtower.
all right, well, it's gonna be a dash anyway. And it's a big. This guy's like a big motherfucker now. I think.
M dash.
Yeah, he can't do anything else. This guy is going to go up here.
Okay, it will use half his movement.
Yeah. That's 25 used, and then he's going to move one more. And that's going to be the Night Beast turn.
Okay. That brings us to Plunkett. What does little Plunkett do?
First I need to roll a d6 to see if his necrotic breath recharges. It does not. So he's gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's also going to dash. How much movement speed does he have? Yeah, he's 30. He's gonna stop there too.
Okay. That brings us to Axis's turn. He's really got to go all out here for this potentially last turn for him, huh?
Oh, when it hits me, it's definitely gonna be his last turn.
Where are you guys? You guys are all kind of over there. He's gonna use his. Okay. Who the fuck
Oh
did that?
my
Who
god!
the fuck
What did
did
I
that?
do?
Who the
What
fuck did
fuck
that?
happened?
Who
How
did
do I
this? What
fix
the
it?
fuck is this?
What did you just
I
do?
fixed it. I accidentally
What?
hit make tiling when I was trying
Oh
to
my
change the
fucking
name.
god.
I fixed it. I fixed it,
For his
guys.
bonus
I fixed
action,
it.
he draws a little capsule from his belt and he throws it over here. I need everyone in a 15-foot radius, so I think that's yes. Plunkett, Severance, Tarr, and that Night Beast. I need you guys to make con saving throws.
Would
Okay.
the lady also not take?
That's
Would
con
also.
save.
Piranha is
She's
unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be a nat 20
Okay.
for Plunkett. Here. I don't think I can
Wait.
duplicate the guy, so I can't put the other Night Beast back, but I
You
got it.
fucking murked him.
Cool.
That's your.
I
I
that's
got a
your fault.
30, 20.
That's your fault.
That's gonna be a 19 on the die. I don't think he has anything for con save, but
Okay.
yeah, it's just 19 on the die.
So Plunkett and Night Beast save.
What role are we doing?
Con.
Not con. I'm sorry. What the fuck is it called in Reliance? Lean.
Lean.
Give me a lean saving
I got-
throw. I got 5e on the.
I got a dirty 20
I got a dirty 20.
You fucking
I get to it.
jackasses. He throws this little capsule down. There's a flashbang. You guys just cover your eyes and then you're fine.
He's fighting people who are like known like defenders of the world.
Defenders of my ass.
Not digging your butt.
Shut up.
Stop.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Not here, too.
Okay, this could be cool. This could be neat. Where are you guys at? Oh, you're just conveniently placed together. How fun. You see Axis draws another puck from his belt, and he throws it over here.
Okay.
You see golden light appears around the both of you, forming this like dome of electric energy. All of your spells are now dispelled, and I actually need to ask you, Connor, if this puts you back in your phylactery.
Good question, because I think we went over that actually. Let me look at what the thing says there, because this is going to be interesting. This might be the reveal, I guess. The only way the crown can be removed is the phylactery reaches 0, or the host dies, or an anti-magic spell or otherwise is cast directly onto the crown.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, he would.
Okay.
He would be back in the crown.
Is your host freed or does your host die?
I don't know. We never went over
He
that.
didn't.
Okay.
The guy didn't die. He was alive when it was
didn't
put
die.
on.
Okay. This is going to be
I just
interesting.
kind of took over.
Your night beasts vanish. The magic spell Eye Bite that Floss is casting is gone. You guys see it looks like both of them are trapped in this golden field. Axis looks.
And I like to think whenever the crown like disconnects from a body, it has the same flash of red light.
Yes,
sort of.
there's this beam of red light, and this red crown drops next to this guy, and the guy just like sits on his ass, and like rubs his eyes for a moment, and he's like, "Where the hell am I?" Axis is now going to move back because it's the only way he can go. He draws his sword. That brings us to Calvin, who can't act because it's
'Cause I'm in the
just
crown.
this guy. This guy looks over to Floss. He looks concerned. What the hell is happening?
Floss like rubs the back of her head and then kind of gives like a shrug. She honestly kind of doesn't know what's happening either.
He pounds on this golden energy around him, and his fists like reverberate in this weird shield that's been produced. I'm sorry, Calvin, but that is your turn, unfortunately.
All right.
That brings us to Severance. Severance, you see all of this happening. Shit's kind of getting fucked a little bit.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How close is she to death?
Literally like 1 hit point.
One fart and she's dead.
Yeah, 1 fart and she's dead.
Oh god, I'm trying to think right now. Okay, I gotta take care of the actual threats right now.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
this
guy
girl's
who's shutting
fucking
down your whole
dying.
team.
I'm letting everyone know she's going to die. You don't. If a monster hunter lets you go once, that's a blessing.
Well,
Is this
he
another
knows.
wall to run up on?
Yes, yeah, you'll have to use half your movement to get up there.
Okay. I think I. Can I still get up there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hop up here. I run up and I like heroically fall onto the ground in a cool pose and I look at him.
It'd be really funny if you kicked him off the tower.
You know what? Can I kick as a bonus action?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not?
Okay. So I'm gonna take my first hit against it with my blood weapon.
Hell yeah.
And with ambidextrous, that is 8d12 plus
I need you to roll a hit
8d12 plus
first.
14. 14d12. That is a 29.
Yeah, that fucking hits, dude.
14d12 plus 11d12 plus 8d12.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is 33d12. That is 221 points of damage. He's also going to get the bleed effect.
Okay. He looks really bad.
I mean,
Oh, that is not the right equation.
I thought you said he was 1 HP.
No, Marana was
he
1
is.
HP.
Oh,
66 points of bleeding for 4 rounds.
God damn. Okay.
And then I'm going to hit with my normal saw cleaver. That is 4d12 plus 11 plus 8. That is 23 more d12 to hit him. That is 133 points of damage.
Holy fucking shit, he's almost dead.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to kick him off the tower.
Roll a brawn check for me. With advantage, and he's taking disadvantage, by the way.
19.
How would you like to kill this guy?
I think I slashed like a giant X in his chest, and then I kick right in the middle of it.
Hell yeah. He goes, ah! And then he dies. You see the golden energies from that puck dissipate and sink back into the puck into the ground.
I like to imagine the puck is like, not the puck, but the crown. The crown is just like on the ground right
Yes,
now.
the crown is next to Calvin's host. Before combat can end, however, Severance, is that your turn?
Oh man, I don't have any more movement. It's okay.
Okay. Tarr, is there anything you would like to do on your turn?
Ooh. Would this count as an action? Taking her weapons and throwing them off the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. And then with a bonus action, would I be able to pick her up onto
I
my
will
shoulder?
say-
Would that count?
As you pick up her weapons, you see that they are special lootable item cards, but I don't have the item cards made.
Okay.
Throw them to me.
Yeah, I guess I just. Well, hold on.
We want to give them to Claire later.
That was
Yeah,
the idea.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the intention.
and then you're 15 feet up, I'm just gonna yell severance and toss up the
What?
weapons.
Lucas, check your DMs. I don't have an item card, but this is what they were on her stat block.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Mhm.
All right. Tarr, is that all you do?
Can I use my bonus action to pick her up and jump with her off onto the ground?
Yeah. You leap
Okay.
down your foot to make a. Is that you?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Floss. What do you do?
That's a good question. Can I like infer what's going on here? I don't know a lot about Calvin, but do you think Floss would be able to infer? Because
Yeah, you
okay,
saw
does Floss know
you
that
saw the
he's a lich?
yes, because Atticus told you. He said a lich
Yeah.
and a failed one at that. And then you saw the magic field, anti-magic field created, the crown pop out of his head, and then this guy's confused as shit.
Okay, because there's something that I could do that'd be really funny.
Oh
But
my god. Uh-oh.
okay, see, normally Floss would just put the crown back on,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know why morals would be getting in the way now. But like that, this is some random fucking guy.
I will say, Calvin is probably telling Plunkett that the crown is no longer on a body. Like Plunkett can hear Calvin while he's in the crown.
That's right. You see
Yeah.
Plunkett kind of hops up and goes, "Oh shit!"
So he probably.
I don't
He
think
cannot
Floss
move,
is
it
gonna
not
do
his turn,
anything.
unfortunately. Connor.
I don't think Floss is gonna do anything.
Oh
at
wait,
the
we're still in
at the
initiative.
moment.
Okay, I didn't know if we were in initiative
Okay.
or not.
Floss doesn't do anything. You just stand there looking at it.
Well, I mean, well, okay, hold on. I just thought of something because if that were to happen, that'd be really bad. Okay, Floss picks up the crown and holds on to it for this particular second. Can you not?
Yeah, please do not do that.
For this particular second.
Okay.
So, Floss,
I
you're
can
holding
wait.
this red crown in your hands.
Yeah, I'm just holding it. I'm holding
Is
it.
this where you end your turn?
I guess.
All is quiet, not for a moment. There are flames and torches all around this place, lighting up Sunwich. Tarr, you notice, I think you all notice, but Tarr specifically, the flames begin to lick higher, grow more. A loud scraping of a blade and clunking of armor can be heard. Kagayama! A voice calls down from inside the city. Someone approaches.
Oh no.
Yeah,
A
he beat us both.
large fire Jotun comes walking forwards. A single large claymore in hand, his eyes burning with fury. Tarr, you recognize this man, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Plunkett, it is your turn.
I think he's probably going to dash to get to where the crown is.
Fuck yeah.
Floss hands it to him without trouble if he does ask for it.
He probably like
Please,
he
gimme,
does,
gimme!
I think.
Yeah.
I like to imagine he reaches up like a baby.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah, Floss hands it over.
And then he quickly leans over, reaches up and says, "Sorry about this, guy!" And then puts the crown on the head. A flash of red light echoes throughout the battlefield. Calvin, you have your body back.
Yeah, I think he like shakes off the disorientation, looking around to see what's changed, and it looks like everything's like, and then he just fucking sees this guy.
That
At
brings
least I got a
us.
body again.
It is the fire giant's turn. You see he draws that blade by himself. He's glaring over at Tarr. You dared to live? What thinks you have any right? He's going to be moving. He goes this way. He jumps down. As he lands on the battlefield, the entire area shakes. Trees, their leaves begin to fall off. The fire around you flickering higher and higher. He sees Calvin in front of him and says, "What a little morsel. Stay out of my way and you won't get hurt." He's then going to move over here, and he's going to swing on Tarr.
Okay.
There's a 21 hit.
Yes.
I need to roll a shit ton of dice. How do I not own enough D6s for this? What the hell? No way. Oh, there we go. I have just enough. Alright, here we go, Tarr. Hold on, Tristan. Bear with me.
You're good. You're good.
$44 points of damage. This large claymore swings down on Tarr, and as it lands, the battlefield shakes once more. You see flames licking off of this blade, his eyes growing wider. I don't know what that means, Tarr. What you just did to me.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
And then, what is he going to do? He's going to enter Rage State. The flames around you that are on these braziers grow into large pillars that shoot up into the night sky. His fire within grows stronger. Rage State goes kind of fucking crazy, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. That is his turn for now. That brings us to
Can
Calvin.
I do
Oh, yes.
actually inhumane reflexes?
Sure thing. Sure thing.
I am going to do. How big is he?
He is large. He is a large fire giant.
How tall would you say he is?
Tristan, how tall is Wilhelm?
About the same height as me when I transform, so like 19, 20 feet. He's
Oh.
gigantic.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking. Really quick. Or
I need this on
things I
the
can look through right now. I'm going to do life suction. It draws blood from the body of a target. Removing it must take a saving throw of DC 14, or take 6d12 damage, or half as much on a save.
Hell yeah. Give me one moment. Okay. What's the DC on that?
14.
Okay. He got a 16. He passes, so he takes half.
Also, question, does my you call that a tank damage also apply to this, since it is a damage roll?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, yes, and he would take... What is half? Hold on. Okay. He takes 8d12.
Go for it.
Okay. That is enough. I can actually roll that one IRL. That's yours. Okay, this might be pretty good, actually.
Oh yeah.
He's going to take 49 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Tell me what this looks like, Lucas.
I think Severance raises a hand towards him. And I think if he had any injuries beforehand that were like healing or anything, they reopen. It almost starts spewing out blood, like more so than they would have. Or if he has any scars, they reopen.
Yeah, there's a bunch of scars on his molten body that just like burst open, almost like pops of lava. And he kind of tilts his head a bit and looks up over at you and says, "Girl, stay out of this." And then he looks back down at Tarr.
All right.
That brings
It's
us to
my
Cal.
turn then, right?
Yay,
Okay.
Yay.
All right. For my bonus action, I'm going to use Essence Shift on myself again.
Oh yeah, get that MP back up.
Gonna deal. Yep, that's just enough, actually. Lucky me. Got the best possible roll for that. I got 2 back for my bonus action. And... Okay. And then for my second thing I can do, for my action, I'm going to use the Lesser Minion
Hell yeah.
that I've got. And it just says you summon a creature that's like 1/4 challenge rating your Warlock level.
Yeah.
Would this have to be the same every time I do it, or like?
Yes, you pick what your guy is.
Okay, well in that case, give me a second. I was gonna do a bit here where it was like I was gonna try and do something that would be like a counter to fire, but it has to be the same guy every time then.
Bro goes, "I'm choosing Velociraptor."
No, that's the wrong character.
Well, wouldn't you need to change it every time you level up? Or every 4 level ups, I
Oh
guess.
yeah, it would
Yeah.
be. It would be
Yeah.
change it every time you level up.
Well, no, because I believe they level up with you. They have like a special thing, don't they?
Dude,
I don't know how you do that on a
it
CR
just says
creature,
you
but-
gain a smaller minion that's a 4th challenge rating your Warlock level.
What's your Warlock level?
11, I think. 11. It's four. Well, my full level is 14, but my warlock level is okay. My warlock level is 11.
I think it'd be
Yeah,
3.
I guess you're right.
Three
That's right.
rounded up.
it'd be 3. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I am going to 2, 3. Yeah, Tar would be out of range of this, I think. I'm going to cast Cone of Cold on. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get closer so that we don't kill this person because we still gotta ask questions about this shit. Cone of Cold, like point blank Cone of Cold.
Okay. What is Cone of Cold?
Uh,
Non-saving
let me
throw.
see here.
8d8 cold damage on a failed save.
Well, it would be double that because I have the thing.
Half as much on a successful one. Okay.
So he does have to. He has to make a. He's going to take 8d8 no matter what happens. But yeah,
Okay. He is rolling a saving throw. That is a nat 1.
Celine.
He is
Yep, he fails.
He is going to use one of his legendary resistances to pass the save.
Okay, he's still gonna take 8d8 cold damage, which I don't know if that's. Is he like resistant to that or is he weak to that? I'm making a gamble here.
I believe it actually doesn't have any kind of effect. Let me check the Jotun race. Actually, in lore, Jotun are immune to cold. It doesn't say that for stats.
I mean, but isn't there a fire Jotun and a cold Jotun?
There is.
You
There's
think that the
Flaming
fire...
Frost Jotun. It says nothing
You
about
do
I feel,
just-
I feel like that would make sense though, wouldn't it?
It would, but
If the-
I am running these like they are player characters, so if that is the case, I will have to make it so Jotun also take that effect.
Okay.
And I
Okay,
would
well,
really
I guess I
rather
just
not.
fucking do nothing then, I guess.
I mean, you're still doing
Shit.
8d8 points of damage.
Yeah,
Calvin.
8d8 points of damage. But
Oh wait,
it's
I
cold
thought you
damage,
just said
so
he was
wouldn't it be
immune
that
to cold
he's
damage.
immune to it, so it
In
wouldn't do
lore, they're
anything?
supposed to be immune to the cold because that's the environment that they grow up in, and they've
Okay,
evolved to
so-
deal with it. But it's fine because I just
Alright,
said
it's
that I don't want to make that a
8d8.
stat. It's just a
Oh,
lore
okay.
thing.
Okay.
Or-
8d8
Me when
cold
I don't
damage,
listen.
then 8d8.
Go
I got
die!
no damage for that. He's gonna take that much damage. He's gonna take 43 damage.
Okay.
Wait till I get my hands on you.
Yeah, this
Like-
blast of cold like fires out at him, and then he turns and looks at you and says, "I told you to stay out of my way." He's
Yeah,
going to
well,
use
I'm not exactly
inhumane
good at doing
reactions on you. Inhumane
Alright.
reflexes.
Okay.
He's actually going to cast Banishing Smite.
Oh joy.
Oh no, he already cast that at the end of his turn, didn't he? So he just has to make a melee attack on you.
Okay.
Alright. He just has to roll a hit. There's an 18 hit.
Yeah.
He's gonna deal some damage.
Wait, he has to roll a con save or a lean
Uh,
save to see if he still has concentration. Because there's a concentration spell.
Oh, I guess you're right. 18.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I gotta get my dice. I gotta get my dice. Sorry, I never fucking have these out. Bear with me. How many is it? 5? Okay. He deals 30 points of damage to you.
Okay. So he doesn't banish me. That's good.
What is your
HP?
64, I told you. He doesn't banish me.
Very cool. That is his inhuman reactions. Is that your turn, Calvin?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Severance, you are up.
All right. So I need to turn this music down. I can't sing so loud. Stop yelling at me. Okay. So I would like to do Quester's Mark on him. We all gain advantage against him, and then they gain disadvantage on skill and attack rolls for the rest of the encounter.
Okay.
And then I also want to do Crimson Rain. It doesn't say it's an action or anything. It just says once per day, create a 50-foot AoE radius. All enemies take disadvantage against you for 1d8 rounds.
Okay. 50. That's the entire map.
It'll be 4 rounds, so the entire round is covered in Blood Rain.
Yeah, tell me what this blood rain looks like, by the way. Please.
I think Severance just like turns her hand over and like raises it up towards the sky as it slowly turns red and blood starts raining on the battlefield.
You guys do all see that.
Miranda doesn't, because she's passed out. How much movement would it take to get down here?
The entire tower is all of your movement speed.
There's no stairs?
No.
Hey, Tarr,
Yes.
if I jump over here, will you catch me?
Could I do that as a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my reaction to do that.
Okay. Service is gonna take a couple steps back before she runs and jumps off the edge of this to Tarr.
Both of you give me athletics.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
18 on the die, athletics, I got a 21.
Okay. Severance, you go running. Tarr just grabs you and then sets you down.
Perfect. Okay. I am going to hit this guy with my blood cleaver.
Okay.
Then I get advantage against him. What if I told you I got another nat 20?
I believe it.
So, okay. First, I don't even care
Let me turn
about
my
matching
AC,
up
I'll be
the
right
first. This sandwich about to go fucking crazy.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Okay. So I have 416 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ, Lucas.
And
Oh
that
my
is
God.
before the leeching damage. The leeching damage is 124. Oh, I need to roll for how many rounds? For 2 rounds.
Okay.
that is my first attack.
All
My
right.
second attack, I will do my normal cleaver. Still extended, so 4d12 plus 11 plus 8. Plus 6d12 plus. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. He will take 163 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And then also let me roll just for fun. Also he now gains the fear effect.
He is immune to fear.
Then never mind. God damn it! The one time I roll a 6, bro. That's fine. Is there anything else I could do? I think that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my turn.
That brings us to Tarr. Hey, Tarr. Here he is, right in front of you. He came all this way. Your friends are beside you. The flames are roaring. What do you do?
So I'd imagine right now, Tarr is just livid, like absolutely just full of hatred, and I think he's gonna like, kind of punch the ground and look up and just go, "You," and I'm gonna use Monster Mash.
Hell yes. Tarr, your fur ripples in the wind as you grow twice your size. He looks at you. You can see this glowing smile of flame teeth, and he says, "Look who decided to finally grow up."
So Tar's just, yeah, he's just absolutely livid. I'm gonna use, oh, what's it called? I gotta scroll for it. He's gonna use Guardian of Fate.
Would you like to tell me what Guardian of Fate does, Tarr?
It's the 3 times per day, Tarr can summon ethereal shattering versions of himself. Oh wait, no, Shattering Fates. That's the one I was gonna use. It's the one that gives me an extra 4d10
Oh yeah.
with the 4 ghostly visages of my arms.
Yeah, you guys see these like ghostly versions of Tar's arms appear around him. Looking into those broken glass mirrors, you can see versions of Tarr that didn't turn out the way he did. Versions that were led down a different path. One even adopted by this guy. All of that hate and anger is fueling you.
I'm gonna swing on him. Oh, I got another crit, Austin.
Oh yeah.
Because I get advantage with that attack.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to do the damage thing again, so it's... Okay, Tarr sheet. Okay, and then I gotta do the, Bear with me, sorry. That's 477 damage on the first swing.
God damn, Tarr.
Yeah, understandable.
Who up mad as fuck? All right now.
What does this look like as you just start like beating his shit in?
I'd imagine every time. With the first swing, I just hit him straight across the face, and as his head turns the other way, the other fist comes and rocks it back the other way, and just it does that until all of them are done with.
This almost is like in slow motion due to your size. This badass kaiju battle here, just like punch, and then slowly, and then another punch, like uppercut in his chin, and he like kind of struggles to get his footing, and he looks back up at you.
And then for the second attack, I'm gonna grab both of my.
Attack?
That was one attack.
Dude.
I have the 3x crit.
You're just gonna nuke everything.
And then with my second attack, I'm gonna put my fist together in like a ball shape and just come down over the top of his head.
Hell yeah.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Lucas thought he was really funny.
I did.
$78 plus 56. And the second attack is 134 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and I got a heal from the 477 damage.
Okay. He
I think
looks
you're back to
worse
full.
for wear as your hits start like blowing cracks in his armor, flames flicking out of the places you hit, lighting up this place with night. With every punch in the armor, the sound reverberates around this area, shattering glass, trees, branches just breaking off. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Bloss, we go to you.
Okay. I would argue, Austin, that a 20-foot guy would probably have some trouble walking around on difficult terrain, especially if there were large bumps.
Yeah, he's not very mobile.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
he has disadvantage, I think, on moving. There's a 50-foot, like, bloodbath happening right now.
Okay, well, underneath him, Austin, I would like to use the Ring of the Grammarian to cast Inflict Mounds.
Oh my god. Let's go!
Holy fucking shit.
using the Book of Undeath,
Holy
because it's a
fucking shit.
necromancy spell.
Absinthium reference.
Dude.
Okay.
What do your mounds look like, my guy?
I just think, like, large, like, I guess, like, pillars of dirt erupt.
Cracking through the tile work here. He looks down at the ground and he goes, "Ugh!" Fuck yes. I'm actually gonna give you a luck point for that one.
Thank you. Do it however you want, because that's how the grammarian works. But I would imagine that it would just give him disadvantage on moving.
He
Like, you would have to
loses-
roll to move.
He
or-
loses
yeah,
half
he
his
loses-
movement speed. He takes disadvantage while he's in that area. It's good. It's good. I'm into it.
He has 3 disadvantages against him right now.
God fucking damn, dude. Floss, is that your turn? That was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never been more proud of you. Alright. Plunkett is up. What does Plunkett
Alright.
do?
Well, I'm gonna have to roll for
Look
his
at
recharge.
here's the sun.
Necrotic Breath recharge. Let's fucking go. Alright. First order of business. He's gonna go over here. Over here, and he's going to use Necrotic Breath in a line to hit
yeah.
this guy.
Fuck yeah.
That's going to be a Wisdom saving throw from him
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
That is a natural 1, my guy.
Yeah, he fails. He takes 32 points of damage and is frightened for 1 minute.
He is immune to fear, but he does take the damage.
Okay. He does take the necrotic damage, though.
Yeah, Plunk just runs over. I think it would be cool if maybe he did like a jump and a roll, and as he's rolling, this fire breath just with these fearful flames shoot out and lick his armor, and he kind of like winces in pain from it.
But it goes into the cracks of his armor.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
All right, is that Plunket's turn?
That is Plunket's turn.
Wilhelm, on like almost going down to a knee, draws his claymore and points it at Tarr. I killed all of them, and somehow you lived. I will not let you be my one and only failure, Tarr Kagayama. You too shall suffer. He is going to... He's gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on you.
Oh, no.
I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. What's our wisdom?
Common sense.
That is an 18.
Okay, you pass.
Oh, thank God.
You will not gain the fear effect. Okay, you know what? The spell actually ends. You don't take any effect from this. You can feel him trying to tap into your fears, trying to conjure that scene from your memory, and your hope, your will, your resilience, dare I say your determination, stops it from happening.
You think I'm afraid of you?
There's like a crack in his eyes as he sees you stand steadfast against him. That brings us to Calvin.
He's going to use Essence Shift one more time, and this is going to be awesome if this goes right. Okay, he's going to get 2 back. That's the first part of this that's important that needs to happen. He's going to get 2 back, and he's going to take 6 damage. That's one thing that he has to do. And then, secondly, he is going to cast Abyssal Call. I already rolled for it. It landed on a 4 on the D4.
Okay.
So that's 5. He's going to move over here first. Looking at within 10 feet. Yeah, one's going to spawn here, 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 here. Like, here. Like, basically just... It's within 10 feet of him, so he's going to put one, like, surrounding the guy, basically. I like to think he uses essence shifts, and it's like this. He has this light come from his hand, points it down at the shadows, and the beasts like emerge from them.
Oh yeah, they crawl to life.
Holy fucking shit! That was the last part of this that needed to go right.
You said there was 5 of
They
them?
got 14. Yeah, 5 of them. They got 14 on the initiative.
Okay.
That is like the last part of this that I needed to go right. Okay. And I am going to tell them their command is consume, and I'm going to point in this guy, point at this guy.
Okay. They're just gonna attack him?
They're going to use Maw of the Void, all of them.
What does that do?
It is their other attack. The Night Beast bites a target, draining their very life force from them, dealing my hero level is 14, so 14d6 leech damage to the target. Each.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit
14 each?
Yeah, 14 each. I rolled really fucking good for this. I'm glad it worked how I wanted it to. Okay, so...
Roll just the first one for me first.
Yeah. The first one... I can roll all of them separately if you want me to.
I need you to do just the first one for right now.
Okay. Yeah, first one. 48 for the first one.
I need you to roll to hit.
Oh, roll to hit. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I can do that. It's gonna be... I'm gonna roll it with the Calvin dice here. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Okay.
Sorry, 19 to hit. My bad.
He's gonna cast Shield. He's gonna add +5 to his AC. The attack misses.
Okay, so the rest need to hit now. It's gonna be that's 17 plus 4. That's 21. Second there.
That is also a miss.
How? Wait. Doesn't he? Hang on. Wait. How does shield work?
Shield lasts until the start of his next turn.
Oh, that's bullshit, bro. Alright.
That's a bullshit.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Come on, I need some good... That's a nat 20 on the third one.
A nat 20 does.
That is a nat 20
Yes.
on the third one. That's 22 on the second one.
22 is not
fourth
enough.
one. Oh. Okay. Gonna be another... yeah, it's gonna be another 22 on the
Yeah,
one.
22 is not enough.
So, like, one of them does hit, but the rest are, like, trying to get through, I'd assume. There's, like, fucking horde of night beasts trying to, like,
I
fight
think
him.
he's like trying to bat them away with his arms and legs as they're like jumping at him to attack him.
And that's gonna be one of them that does double damage, isn't it?
Yes.
That's... 84 for the one that crit.
Okay.
Let me just mark these again.
They start taking chunks out of his legs and arms, and he looks pretty bad.
How does leeching damage work again?
They heal like 0.3.
0.3, okay. I marked that wrong? I marked that wrong. There we go. So I'd say number 3 is the only one to hit.
Yes.
Mhm.
But it was a nat 20, which is good.
Yeah, it was a nat 20, which is good. But he can't shield again, hopefully. He used his reaction to do that, so...
Yes, and it will last until the start of his next turn.
Alright.
I believe that brings us to Severance.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. So at the start of this turn, he takes, what was it, 124? Yeah, 124 points of damage. And then I am just gonna keep wailing on this guy.
Okay.
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Back to 33 dice. 33 d12. That is 220 points of damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then my second attack will be my normal saw cleaver. It'll be 23d12 plus 4d8. Holy. And then that is 175 points of damage.
Damn. All right. Okay. You
I forgot. Oh wait, no, I did roll.
you take attack after attack into this guy, just tearing his armor apart, chunks of it falling, revealing this like fire Jotun underneath. Part of like his horns from his helmet are apart. That anger and hatred in his eyes is beginning to falter. He looks weak.
Let's go! Yay!
He's just staring daggers at Tarr, trying to keep up the hate he has for him, as it becomes Tarr's turn.
Finish him off.
Kill him!
You took everything from me. Why?
Because whelps like you deserve it.
And I'm gonna and I'm gonna swing on him. Ooh. Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Okay. $72 plus 56. Gotta pull out my calculator again. That's 128 on the first one.
How would you like to kill him?
Let's fucking go.
Kill! Kill
I
him!
think Tarr grabs his head. Because, like, you said he was on one knee, right?
Yeah.
I think Tarr grabs his head and squishes it together, like, crushing it.
Oh
Omni-Man type
my
shit, bro.
fucking god. Yeah, you grab him by the head and you just push, and eventually, after enough pressure, his head explodes, covering Severance,
On some
Marana,
fucking Omni-Man
and
shit,
yourself in gore. You have killed Wilhelm. Tarr, you're gonna receive a luck point.
Aha!
Holy shit. And combat is over.
Hooray.
Before you lies the now headless, dead Wilhelm. Axis's body is somewhere on the other side of the wall. Marana is still unconscious.
Let me...
I'm gonna do something real quick. But if anyone
Severance
else
does not realize she's alive yet.
Severance doesn't realize she's alive yet?
I'll say that. Nope, I rolled myself I rolled myself a d20 to see if Severance, like, knows that she's alive or not, and she got a 3.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Kelvin is going to use the Night Beast to regain all his MP with instant shift, I think.
Tarr, you
Severance is
stand
gonna
there
go make sure.
covered in gore.
I'm gonna make sure that guy is dead.
Yes. You lean over, you see his dead corpse on the ground, a splatter of blood.
Is he far on the ground that I can't collect any of his, like, loot?
I mean, you can go down there. He doesn't have really anything on him. He had some smoke bombs and some flash grenades.
Oh,
He
I don't
had
care
a
about
bow
that.
net.
Okay. Just wanna make... What's that?
It's like a net you throw at people and it has weights on it, so it like automatically captures them.
I'll get that. I'll take that.
While I'm still big, I'm gonna pick up Morana and kind of shake her awake.
She awakens in your grasp and she sees you covered in gore. Her eye goes wide, and she then looks down and she's kind of like squirming in your grasp.
Why do you keep following us?
That woman killed my family. That girl you're traveling with.
She didn't, you fucking idiot! I told you to leave us alone.
We told you the truth, and you're still back? The
You're a
man
bunch
who
of-
really killed them is coming here now, and you're following us.
You're a bunch of criminals and liars. 2 of you are wanted. Claire assaulted an NBO officer and blew his leg off. Who knows what the other 2 of you have done?
Put her down. Severance readies her bloodied weapon.
You see she squirms in your grasp, Tarr.
Oh, this is gonna be really fucked up. I'm gonna break one of her legs.
Jesus Christ, roll brawn for me.
I was just gonna kill her, bro.
That is, I think, a 23.
Yeah, like a twig, you snap her leg in the wrong direction. She lets out a howl of pain.
Are you gonna continue to follow us, or is this gonna be enough?
She's just like screaming in pain and not speaking.
Answer me, or
But
the other
her-
one's going.
Put her down. This isn't a decision that will be able to be made. I'm ending this now.
Calvin, you can see Nishio on the bridge above looking at you with a concerned look.
Hang
Tar
on.
dropped her.
Yeah. Calvin's gonna step up, just over the body. Who exactly told you what you just said? That whoever it was, killed your family. Who told you that?
Vampires killed my family. I followed the investigation trail. I met Claire along the way. I thought she was gonna help me, and then she ran off with one of their people. She's one of them.
Who did she
Severance
run off
girl-
with?
Some vampire.
What did he look like?
He had dark hair.
It
Is that
wasn't
the only
no
descriptor I get?
Calvin.
Right.
Claire told you that Noctis, Yandro Ambrose, was behind your family's death, and you still followed her like an idiot. And here, Severance grabs her by her hair and like pulls it up. You will be meeting your fucking sister. I let you go once. I do not give second chances. Severance is going to cut her head off.
Okay, I don't need you to roll or anything. You instantly decapitate her. Calvin, you see Nishio responds with a afraid and disgusted reaction. The body falls slumped to the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I had no fucking clue what I was supposed to do there. I am not involved in this at all.
Severance places the head on her back. On the girl's back.
Fuck.
Plunkett runs over behind Calvin and is hiding behind him.
I should have killed her the fucking first. She pockets away her weapons and she starts continuing her way.
So it's done then. I'm looking at the this guy's dead body. That was the guy, right?
I don't think Tar says anything, but you'd notice that he kind of has like that PTSD stare going on right now.
Yeah, I think he'd recognize that.
And I don't think Tar's going to say anything, but he is going to shrink back down.
I don't think Calvin really knows what to do here. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah, that's
He
totally.
he doesn't know shit about anything that's been going on beyond like this group is helping him deal with Noctis.
Floss, do you do anything?
I don't think Floss really. Well, Floss definitely has an opinion on this, but I don't think she can react right now.
Okay. Are any of you following Severance?
Uh,
I'm sticking with Tar.
yeah, I'm gonna slowly follow Severance, just with that like look in my eyes still.
Yeah, same.
Calvin, are you
Before
staying
Tar
behind?
before Tar goes, I'm gonna tell him just a word of advice from this point forward. Just a if you want to make sure someone doesn't come back, because I'm sure you don't want this guy coming back, right?
Yeah.
Make sure there isn't a body for them to come back to. And he's going to walk up to the body and cast Disintegrate.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. Just with it instantly
I'd like to
evaporates
imagine
before you.
it's like he puts a hand on the body. There's like this green light, and then it just disintegrates into dust that flies away on the wind.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna look back at Tar. How you feeling?
Not fulfilled. Did I do the right thing?
You know, I wouldn't be able to tell you. He's not. He's like not looking at Tar at all. Like hearing the not fulfilled thing, that gets to him because he never got his closure for what happened to him. But he's not looking at you. I don't think he's pretty
Kind of
silent.
looking down.
Yeah, looking down at like where the body was.
Yeah.
Okay. I have two things we need to do before we wrap up today. One is for Tar, one is for Floss. Who would like to go first?
I don't really mind.
Okay. We'll do Floss first then. I assume you guys are like about to leave, right?
Yeah, Calvin's about to
Yeah.
go. I think.
From this wall, Floss, Tar, you guys see something very familiar. Out of the shadows, this black, inky figure draws forth and forms into a man in a yellow suit with a scarred face.
I think Floss smiles a little bit.
Hey, kid.
Cypher sore eyes.
You know I could say the same thing about you lot.
He looks over at Calvin.
Who's the new recruit you got hanging out with ya?
Helping me with. Oh, I think they both look at each other like as they both like were talking at the same time, and then
Yeah,
Floss
I think-
gestures for him to speak.
I think he's looking back. He's not in a great mood right now.
I'm just joking. Why not?
He's gonna look back and just say, Calvin.
Calvin, it's a pleasure to meet you.
And he walks forward and he puts out a hand to shake yours.
Calvin shakes his hand.
You can
Like
call me Atreus, some sort of a benefactor. Friend of your little friend group here.
Yeah, well, we can get back at Noctis. A friend of mine.
You got some kind of personal vendetta against the guy?
Yeah, he locked me away for 20 years.
Wow, that sounds pretty shitty.
Yeah, well, that is what it is. And he's
Look,
probably like gonna.
Floss, I ain't exactly here on
Oh.
a social call.
Floss looks over at him and like perks an eyebrow.
There's something here in Sunwich I need you to take care of before you come home, actually, if you got the time to do so real quick for me, friend.
And that would be
There's another one of my lost kid in the wind, and I think they kind of lost their way, and I need you to look into it.
Floss like kind of rolls her eyes a little bit, but not exactly in like a frustrated way, like a little bit annoyed, but like in a playful way. And then uh she like speaks up. Any details or
Give me one moment. Sorry, my notes are like fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, apparently, it seems like they got kidnapped by this guy who runs a carnival here in Sunwich. Um, he also kidnapped some other innocent people. So if you could go take a little look-see and see if you can't save them from those circus freaks, I'd really appreciate it.
yeah, I can get that done.
All right, thank you very much, Floss. I would hurry though, 'cause you know, the gala and all that.
How long is it until the gala? I completely
I
forgot
believe
about
it's
that.
3 days.
Damn. All right.
He looks over at Severance, and he says,
Hey there, uh, girl savior.
The name is Severance.
Right. There's a little something I think you should know. Some people came by asking questions.
I feel like this whole time Severance has had like deadpan face. At that, she looks a little like freaked out.
They said that they
What?
were from the Crucible. They were asking about some cult. Now, I don't know anything about that. But they dropped your name. They were looking for you.
The, the Crucible's looking for me.
I don't know the details, really, but I thought you should know they came asking.
Severance is clear. Her breath has like quickened up, even though she's trying to keep a calm face. Okay. Um. Okay.
All right,
She doesn't
anyway,
seem more.
toodaloo and all that. Plus, the circus.
he hands you a little flyer.
Floss pockets the flyer for later.
He gives all of you guys a peace sign and then passes through the shadow on the wall and disappears.
Severance is standing there looking freaked out, but also she seems almost pissed off.
I'm so sorry. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Oh my god!
What the frick, man?
Get out! Need to leave!
Okay. Loser. Yeah.
What the fuck did I come back to? Hello?
Silence.
Oh, Cass went pee. Okay, once Cass is back, I have the last RP we need to do today.
I'm back.
Unless anybody wants to do anything.
I do.
Okay, I'm only keeping this so tight because I know that, like, the idea was you guys are trying to head back now. So it's like, these are things that are happening on your way back, if that makes sense. Calvin, what would you like to do?
Is that everyone's like talking right now? I'd assume.
What is everyone doing right now?
I'm gonna like forever with what everyone else is doing.
Severus is just
I
like,
think, yeah, Tar's just dead quiet. He doesn't feel
I'm not
right.
doing shit.
I don't think anyone's feeling right now.
like Severus is like in her I don't give a fuck area, but now she's just like in the corner like this. Just like staring.
I
I'm
think
like
Calvin.
debating.
Sorry, were you gonna do something?
I think Severus is gonna go back to the Crucible pissed off.
Okay. Calvin, let's do your thing, then we'll do Severance's thing, and then we'll get to Tarr.
I think he's gonna go up here.
Okay.
Not super far away from the group, but a little
Let's
bit.
say, does Severance go by herself? Does anybody go with her?
I think Tar's also just up here somewhere.
Okay, Floss, what are you doing?
Wait, are we leaving? Or-
Severance is going to the Crucible. Tarr is doing his own thing. Calvin is waiting here doing his own thing.
Are they both like clearly trying to like get away from the group and do their own thing, or are they all just kind of standing around?
I would imagine
Severus
they're
is
all
very
doing their
clearly.
own thing.
That is a lot
Severus
of
is very
words.
clearly leaving.
Yeah, I understand that for Severance. Like Tarr and Calvin, are they like not necessarily leaving the premises, but like getting going away to do their own thing, or are they kind of just standing
Calvin's going somewhere to talk to Natio. That's what he's
around?
doing.
Okay, Tarr, are you walking away, or are you like kind of just standing around?
Kind of wandering around in my own head.
Okay, then I guess Floss will just sit up here then.
Okay.
I like to imagine that Calvin isn't really super focused on getting away enough where people wouldn't hear him. He's kind of not feeling too great himself right now.
Okay. Nishio is here, leaning up against this balcony overlooking this courtyard you just fought in.
I think Calvin's leaning against the railing himself. What was I supposed to do, Nishio?
That is not for me to decide, Calvin. Your choices are your own.
Yeah, well, this ain't exactly my strong suit. You heard him. Getting revenge didn't help, did it?
She glances over at Tarr. Doesn't really look like it. But I would say this world has one less evil doer in it. That's a positive outcome. But our emotional
Calvin-
baggage, we can't just kill it. It's something we're saddled with for the rest of our life, no matter what we decide to do about it. It's how we process it that matters, Calvin.
Spent all that time, and he's like looking at his hand, like he's like looking down from the balcony, looking at his hand. Spent all that time searching for something I never got, and now he doesn't know what to say after that. I don't even know if it would have helped.
Maybe it wouldn't have. But you have what you were dealt with. You have what you have now. You have these people who are counting on you.
He's just gonna let out a sigh. You know, you're a good friend, Nishi.
I'm simply doing what I was assigned to do, Calvin. And she gives you like a warm smile when she says that.
Yeah. I don't think Calvin has it in him to smile right now. That's gonna be what he does, I think.
Okay. Severance.
Hi.
You go marching back up through the crucible. I think the guards recognize you. They let you in. You pass through like the exterior courtyard, up. Where are you headed exactly?
I'm like, what time is it?
Oh god. It's at least 2 a.m.
Can I go to the room where he had the bulletin board?
You find Councilman Raynor's office. He is not in there. The door is slightly ajar. You open it.
I push it open pretty roughly.
Okay.
Like
The
she's not
door
being quiet right now. She's
slams.
pissed.
You head inside. You see sort of like one of those rotating chalkboard type bulletin boards, a handful of notes splattered about the Even Crimson, about their location in Sunwich, about the prophecy, not in Sunwich, in Ulrich, about the prophecy that he kept hearing in his head.
Can I look at the location?
You see in areas that are in the same areas that your family's businesses are in, Severance, around those casinos typically, and kind of like branching outwards from those, is where they seem to typically operate the most, I would think.
I will be taking that.
Okay. As you take it, you do notice the bulletin board, because it is one of those rotating chalkboards, it does like shift a little bit. It looks like you could almost flip it over.
I feels like I should do that. I'll go ahead and do that.
You see a single letter stamped on the bulletin board. Like handwritten notes scrawled quickly.
Time to read through them.
Under highest light, I find the answer I've been looking for. She will arise.
Is that all that's written?
Mm-hmm.
I will take that.
It does look like it was written like very quickly.
Well, what did it say again?
Underneath the highest light, I have found what I'm searching for. She will arrive. Arise, rather. And she is all like capitalized.
Is that all that's on the side of the bulletin board?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flip it back over.
And can you roll a quick history check for me, just so I make sure nothing is confusing?
15?
You recognize highest light. It is the like main church and beacon that is a giant tower that spans like super tall, and it can be seen all around Sunwich. Like every time you've entered into Beacon, you've seen the highest light. It is like the center of the city. It is what spews a light out forth of the city. It is why the place is called Beacon. It is like a testament in church to all of the gods' like faith and testament and power.
Like, hold on, let me roll of like how I'm gonna react right now. Okay. Severance is actually going to start tearing everything off of the board and tearing it apart.
Hell yeah. You tear paper and corkboard, throwing it all around the ground.
And she'll take a piece of chalk on the empty board now and write, "Leave me alone."
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna search through the rest of the office for anything pertaining to Severance.
Holy
Or the
shit.
something.
Okay. You find a lot of notes about
He's
like
on a he's on a warpath right now, dude.
you see a lot of notes about like dreams he's been having, the repeated visions that he told you about, that he believes are from Orion. You see some notes related to like stuff that's not related, like other research he's been doing, just for like some other generic like witch hunter stuff. You do find a drawer that is locked.
I'm gonna break it open.
Okay, can you roll a quick brawn check for me?
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Holy shit. You see a very small notebook with a note that says, "When it's time."
I will tear that page out, and the other pages regarding Severance, she will tear them up and throw them on the ground.
Okay.
Anything regarding Severance and the Even Crimson, either she has or she tore apart. She has
Okay.
trashed Cousin Raynor's office with this.
Hell yeah, you've successfully trashed all of his notes and his office.
Like, not like too bad, but anything pertaining her is in the Even Crimson is now destroyed.
Okay.
But that is, I know, its own thing.
Got you.
I think I'm gonna head up to the beacon.
Hell yeah. Holy shit, this is awesome. Severance, we will pick up in your Tales from Sunwich session. Is that cool with you?
Wait, no, because I want to be at the one for Claire.
I want you to be there as well, but Claire wasn't here today, so I'm gonna have her thing happening in like a solo session for her. And like
So
it
can I
would make
still
sense
be there for?
I mean, the stuff that
But-
happened to Claire is going to happen while you guys were battling Wilhelm. Like I have to have a reason for why Claire was gone.
Okay. I
Which,
also
like-
don't want to do my. I wanted to do myself with everyone. Okay.
You can make a like. I don't have stuff entirely prepped. I know what's supposed to be there. If you want to wait to investigate and come back with everyone, we can do that. But I
Okay,
don't know
I'll
why Severance
do
would do that.
that. I mean, yeah, I don't know why either.
It sounds like this is a natural breaking point for everyone to go do their Tales from Sunwich stuff. I won't lie.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can do now.
But if you want everyone there, we can do that.
It doesn't make sense for Seven to stop investigating it.
If that's what you want to do, because I don't want to force you to do anything.
I kind of feel like I'm forced to, but it's okay. We can just move on.
Okay. I believe unless Floss or Calvin have anything else they want to do.
I got nothing.
Already
Tarr.
done my thing.
You're roaming off in your own head when all of a sudden, in front of you, there is sort of this spiral of blue light and energy, and then in front of you, like a door frame made of light blue energy, a door appears in front of you. It appears to be white in nature with a small handle, and there's this glowing blue rim.
I think Tar is assuming it's from his patron Altisios, and so he's gonna open it.
Okay, give me one moment. Oh, fuck. Okay, chat. I hope this isn't too loud and intense. Before you is not what you were expecting.
Oh shit.
There lies in front of you a church of gold and brass. Dozens of pews lining the way with devoutful, faithful Celestians standing, sitting in prayer It goes down the way, and we see, leaning at a bench, is a blue Amphos, wearing what appears to be like this white and gold suit. And he almost looks like Altisios. And he stands up, and he turns to look at you. He looks like Altisios, but there's something off about him. This attire, his hair is slicked back. Good of you to finally join me, Tarr Kagayama. Can I talk to you?
What's this about?
I think you and I both know what this is about. Come here, my child.
Oh, I think Tar slowly approaches.
As you get closer, you can see his face is lined with years' worth of battle scars. This isn't the Altisios you know.
Oh, no!
Mr. Kagayama, do you mind if I call you that?
Sure.
I hate to interfere like this. It goes against everything I stand for, but I think you and I know that we have a rat running around. Damage that's been done by an interloper. You see he kind of like taps his fingers rhythmically together. I am not allowed by my oath to interfere, but I am allowed, when the timeline is altered, options. Options you might like, Mr. Kagayama. I don't care that you're fighting Yandril, honestly. And I hope you know that I would back you in that fight as much as I can. But that rogue agent you've been slumming around with, I ask you stop that. I can fix things for you if you do this for me, Mr. Kagayama. Would you like to see what I could do for you?
You're saying you could fix things. What do you exactly mean by that?
He gives you a kind-hearted and pleasant smile, and he places a gentle touch on your shoulder. And for a moment, there's a flash of something, a future and past that could be. You see you and your master, and all of your old students you used to fight alongside, running through an alleyway, chasing after Noctis. You're running up against the wall. You do a drop kick on Noctis's head. He falls over. He looks up at you in fear. Your master giving you a nod as you begin to wail on him. Your fellow students helping. Off in the distance, you can see Severance. You can see Floss. They're there. They're ready to help. Severance is drawing her weapon. But no Camilla. No Zik.
Tar kind of throws his shoulder back to, like, you said you put his hand on my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like nudge it off after seeing all that. What makes you think that that's what I want?
You can be with the people you love again. People you lost. It didn't have to be that way. I mean, technically it's an adjustment, but one I can get away with.
But all the memories I've just made across the way with my group, my two students, Camilla and Zik.
He scoffs. They were supposed to die, Tarr. Unfortunately. To motivate you, of course. To become the hero you're supposed to be. I mean, of course, he changed that. But you can trade a replacement for the original, can't you?
Why would I want to replace my son and daughter?
You think they're your kin, Tarr?
In a sense.
If they mattered so much to you, why didn't you bring them with? Who knows what Yandril's doing to them now? How disappointing.
Tarr clenches his fist a little bit. You're trying to fill my head with false prophecies.
Am
Death
I?
is a part of life. I don't want to change who I've become. I've made my mistakes. I just made one not even 10 minutes ago.
I don't think you seem to understand what I'm saying, Tarr. Camilla and Zick were never supposed to live. And your little pal you've been slumming around, because he's changed that, because he's granted you your little wish, things are going to get very dire for all of us very quickly. Lives saved, especially when it comes to this matter, come at a cost, Tarr Kagayama. Is that one you're willing to pay? What if it was Calvin or Floss who died in their place? What if it was Atreus or Rudy?
You keep their names out of your mouth.
I'll do as I please, Mr. Kagayama. I'm offering you a simple solution. You give me what I am owed, and I'll do a favor in return.
I don't owe you shit.
Excuse you, Kagayama. Do you know who you're speaking with?
Some piece of shit who's trying to alter what I have built on?
It was a shame what happened. And it's a shame what's going to happen to you. If you will not turn the rogue agent over, I'll have no choice to get him myself.
Good luck with that. Just watch your back.
Watch my back. What are you going to do to me? You're a pup.
You'll find out.
You see he gives you one last look, and he says, "And to think you've been so determined in your fight. Oh well." He holds out a hand to you, and like that, you are shunted out of the church, out into the courtyard, and go skittering across the ground. And I believe with that is where we're going to close out session. Yay! Welcome to Pros, Cons, and